Out the freshest ingredients with maximum flavor and nutrition. That's the driving force of Farm to Table, a movement that's been growing for decades. Although the lifestyle movement known as Farm to Table is relatively new, our state has been involved in the practice for centuries.
Agriculture is the fourth largest, what we call, economic sector in the state, which means it's very valuable to the state.
Pam Roy, the executive director of Farm to Table, says that within the past 2 decades, New Mexicans have been wanting to keep more of those crops close to home.
Back then there were about 18 farmers markets, and now there's 80 plus farmers markets in New Mexico.
In the late 1960s, Chef Alice Waters of Berkeley, California, began a movement that went against the commercialized big box model of food distribution and opted for a locally sourced, self-sustaining practice.
You're really trying to participate in an ecosphere where you're not having to source out for many of your ingredients.
In New Mexico, there are nearly 25,000 farms, with more than 1,000 of them in Bernalillo County alone.
The Farm to Table movement over the last 10 years has just really been exploding.
Monty Skarsgård started his farming career at Los Poblanos Organics in the North Valley. As the industry grew, he rebranded into his own operation, Skarsgård Farms, which is now situated both in Albuquerque and Los Lunas.
We basically run a 40-acre farm. We run a home delivery business, and I've been doing a lot more season extension to be able to grow year-round.
And just down the road, Peculiar Farms is able to provide beef, dairy, and produce that is, well, peculiar.
And that really came out of a desire for ourselves to be able to have these products, right? Heirloom products, that the flavor was amazing.
So what's the difference between an heirloom product and the conventional big box product that you find in most produce sections? Well, let's compare these two tomatoes.
Most commercial tomatoes are harvested, they call it at first blush. And then commercially, they have ethylene gas chambers that they put food in.
The ethylene gas works as an aging hormone, which induces ripening. But such hormones and preservatives are thought by some to cause various medical problems in humans. The heirloom tomato, on the other hand, is grown with traditional practices. Its right off the vine ripeness packs heavier vitamin content and robust flavor. However, it has a much shorter shelf life.
I honestly feel like our taste buds kind of let us know that the food is healthy.
Chad Brummett, Legendary New Mexico.